Hey, welcome back. To laugh, to love, to learn, to think, to pray, to get justice, and demand it at any means necessary. Ain't nobody got time for what's going on in the United States of America. But today's killing, when you hear this music, it's a killing. If it's my other music, I'm talking about something totally random. But Tiara McDaniels needs to be recognized. This is an officer-involved shooting, but is it an officer-involved shooting where we need to focus on the first victim in this story? Miss McDaniels is 33 years old. She was killed November 16th, Monday. And I do read here, if I can't keep up, but Oakleaf Florida, in Clay County. Her family said she was a hard worker. She was an angel. Everybody she knew that she could help, she did. She was the mother of 4 and was taking care of her youngest brother. The only mistake she made was falling in love with an abusive bum. Flat out. I don't know how to say it better or to protect black men's lives, but the police killed Shawn Braddy in Maryland because he fled after he killed her in front of her kids. And I think the article said 8 kids total. So I don't know, was she babysitting or they was having a child's party? I don't know. They didn't say that in the article, but he killed her in front of these kids, and it's just disgusting how we don't want to address abuse in the black community caused by black men and how they take black women's lives often, but we seem to forget that narrative. The police killed him in Maryland because they tracked him, or whoever called. I'm not saying the police right, but 2 wrongs don't make it right, because that black man killed that black woman. And black men are often killers of their spouses. But we don't talk about that. I have videos about men. I don't want to say their names because I don't want to get it wrong, but I will link it in the description box. Their family say he was violent, he was abusive, he was the father of her children. Women, when we are the lifeline, the support system, we get the clothes, the shoes, the toothbrush, the toothpaste, feeding these men who don't care about you, feeding these men who live in reckless life, feeding and caring for. I'm not accusing her of her own death, because this is one of many problems that plague the black community. That's why I say, if you follow me, you got to follow right, because we're going to talk about it. Her aunt said, we thank God for her life. We thank God for all the many people that she's touched, that she cared for. And I just pray that people remember her not for the tragedy. And she wants you to remember all the good deeds and the things she brought to her community, the joy she spread, the love she shared. But you know what? So many people, men chasing and taking care of bums, that is hurting our community as a whole. A lot of men move house to house and couch to couch using women. But these people clearly had a relationship. They had children together. But there are a lot of men who feel like, if you can't have me, ain't nobody gonna have me. But see, white men, they really feel like that. They do the murder and the suicide. Black men just want to kill us because they blame us for all their problems, and their mama problem, their auntie problem, their grandma problems, and their past relationship problems. And America beating up on them, which don't have nothing to do with us. America's beating up on us too. And we often on the front lines fighting for men's rights, which I support, which I do here. That Black Lives Matter, them women who started that are women. I'm on here because I have sons. If I did it based on the people I have met and the things that I have seen, it probably wouldn't be a channel. So, with the police doing the wrong thing that we know that they never investigate, can't read, write, arithmetic, don't know how to use tasers, don't know how to use pepper spray, don't know how to de-escalate a situation. We know that. But let's talk about this black man and his revenge on black women's lives. Young women are going missing. When you're looking up this sex trafficking and sex trade, it's a lot of black men faces taking people kids, raping people kids. Yes, white people do it. They did it first. But what? Why do our men keep hurting us? Why do our men keep putting us down? Why do our men keep making funny videos about us and calling us men instead of letting the funny black woman into the door? Why do men, if you don't fit they skinny, curvy stereotypes, take us down or whatever? And then why do the women who do have the breasts and the boobs, why are they single too? We study chasing the love that don't want us. We study looking for a man who is not there. If he did not have a father or uncle or a grandpa to show him how to be a man, he don't know how to be a man. Are there good Mac men? Yes, they are, but they're often married or entangled, or you can keep supporting that. But see, this black on black toxic love, hurting love, where we don't know how to love each other. So if you think you're joining this channel, you're joining an easy program for bash on white lives, no. I bash black people too. And I just don't link them on the videos because I have respect. Because we need to get our community together. We want to fix them. We pick and choose what to follow. All these celebrities with all this money ain't saying nothing about police study killing people because they want to be the chosen black, the token black. Don't want no other blacks to get in the door. This crabs in a bucket mentality. If you guys think you're here for a joyride, I'm sorry, you're mistaken. So if you want to stay, stay. But if you don't, please unsubscribe now because you're wasting your time and mine. Okay? I love you. If you want to see more about me, we can talk. I'm always open to talking. I'm always open to agreeing to disagree to not disagree or agree to not whatever. Y'all know how to say it. For these corny white people, y'all need to stop. Y'all just bystand and let this stuff happen for 450 years. Then y'all want all this compensation and this recompense and all this sympathy vote. Some white people really are black. Like, I swear they black. But that's few and far between, 1%. The other one's just pretending or just blatantly who they are. Don't matter. I love all people of the world, love all races. Immigrants have surpassed blacks. Asian, Latino, Hispanic, everybody's surpassing blacks. And we study hating on and treating each other bad. We study killing each other. If they don't get us, we get each other. We can't talk to our mamas. We can't talk to our sisters, our fathers, every man who running, spreading their seeds. Fine. It comes from slavery. We know that now. See, we talk about that type of stuff. So that comes from slavery. So do he know how to be a man and build a family? Maybe not if nobody taught him. So that's why we take pieces of puzzles here and we put them together. We don't just take one piece and say, oh, Mr. White Man, why you killing us? Stop killing us. Who is y'all fault? No. The black community can save itself and change itself if we want to change. It don't matter who in that presidency. Because they ain't did nothing for us since the beginning of time. Never wrote no African-American law, if that's y'all. Black law, if that's y'all. To change our economic circumstances, to give us our reparations from slavery. They have not done any of these things. And we study, know what the best rapper is. We study, know what song we like the best. We study, know the same story from 1999 to talk about our niece and nephews. If we don't uplift each other, we can't expect no miracle. Like somebody told me on my video, Ben Crump, I don't know why they keep paying them. Them people ain't got no money, and if they do got some money, he still could make way more money not representing no black people. But see, that's the ignorant stuff black people say, Ben Crump. They not hiring him. He come by the grace of God that he feel like some cases to need to be said or spoke about to bring awareness. But see, that's a black hate we have. A woman mad at all black men in the world, so it don't matter if it's a nice black man or a bad black man. She gonna treat him the same. But she don't recognize that. But I do, because I'm an adult. This is an adult channel. So if you hear from grown folks commentary and reality checks, hoodologists, trapologists, psychologists, that's in my resume. I'm getting to the bottom of everything. And thank you. I love you. Man, I love on your loved ones.